Here we go again. So I just got past the part that was glitched. I essentially just had to do the whole chapter again, which was really lame, but let's speedrun it. And here we are. I just picked up a new piece of paper, so we're gonna hear it.
The darkness attacked the visitor center. It made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Damn. Sorry, Barry. See, I'm up here now. The thing finally works and it isn't glitching through the stairs, so we're all good now. We're all good. We're all happy. So from here on out, I have no idea what's going on. Am I supposed to be up here? Oh, there's a ladder. I see. I see. It's crows. Don't like that. Oh shit. Let's say the darkness wears her face. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I already have one of these, but I'll take another one.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Spooky. I'll get out of here. Up here? Maybe not. Ah, I see. Oops. Come on. Come on, controls. There we go. That's gonna follow me and kill me. No. Yep, I fucking called it. Whoa, okay, that's a new move. Rifle's pretty sweet. Dude, I'm so spooked. Dude, this is such a fucking area for... So where a boss is gonna be, dude. What the fuck? Motherfucker. Just gotta tank this motherfucker. Get wrecked. Easy, easy boss fight, dude. It's like I'm playing this game on easy. Let's go this way. This looks like a secret way. Gotta be something over here, right? No. It's too scary. I don't want to be here. I want to go home. What the fuck? Oh, I'm getting a phone call.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What is it, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
I'm coming, Barry!
I still had to reach Barry at the gap, but at least I was out of the woods.
I don't think that really means much. Is this a car?
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Thought that car was about to run me over. Oh.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Alright, just taking a poop in here. No pooping allowed in here, buddies. Let's look in here. Oh. Now we go to the ladies' room. I can't tell if that was the ladies' room either. It's already light in here. Well, what am I looking at? Oh, there's keys right here. Look at that. What the fuck?
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Oh. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. What the fuck, dude? No pooping in here, buddy. Almost shot my pants there. Anything else around here? And I can get the car and get the fuck out of here, I guess. If the game will be nice to me. Well, let's go see what's over here first. There's gotta be some other stuff around, right? A thermos. Almost missed the thermos. There's gotta be a piece of paper back here, right? Point of this fence. There's nothing. Alright, let's get this car. Oh, can I like drive it? Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. Bastards. Yeah. Getting out of here, boys. Oh shit. Oh shit. We gotta get out of here. I don't even know where I'm going. Fuck. I'm not very good at driving. This Dodge Ram. Okay, so I'm here. We go through this. No. We're like, oh yeah, go down this way. Oh, fuck me. I wonder whatever happened to that little dog, to little Max. What the hell? Do I have to get out? What the fuck? What am I looking at? What's so scary? What's happening?
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
What was that? Oh, I need to use this. Jesus. I'm coming, homie. Barry! Barry, it's fucking scary out here, dude!
Was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Where's my wife?
Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days.
2 days?
Great Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me.
Yes, I get you.
Have to finish writing a book in 2 days? Oh my god, what a nightmare.
Barry had talked about birds over.
Holy shit. I'm coming, Barry. Barry, hold on, buddy. Oh, The darkness controls the oh jeez. Oh, I'm gonna need these. Oh, Barry's gonna be fucking fucked up. What's going on, buddy? Come in, buddy. Come in, buddy. Come in. What's going on? I don't know what's happening. I need to go. Why can't I come in? How? These fucking birds. Fucking bird. What if I just shoot that at them? Yeah. Holy shit. Fuck you, birds. Hey, get out of here. Oh shit. Oh my, oh Jesus. Jesus Christ. Am I out of flare stuff? Oh shit.
They're gone.
Barry, what the fuck, man? Don't worry, Barry, I'm fucking packed.
I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode.
Bro, trust me, I was.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Oh my god.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day.
Uh-oh.
Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old
year diary.
Oh no. Oh jeez. That's not good.
Come here. Pretty please.
Was this game like released episodically back in the day? End of episode 2.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry. They'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
Nightingale.
Anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner?
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote.
But there's a bunch of Thomas Zane books in that.
So much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Crazy. Because there's a bunch of those books in the cottage.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky.
What the
It
hell?
would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
You're not really wondering how it got here? That's nuts. Someone vacuuming in there. It's a interesting sound effect to use, I suppose. Nothing wrong with it, honestly. Just don't really think of that, I guess. What's up here? Oh, angry dog. Sorry, Randolph. I just want to look at stuff. I want to look at what it's like to be in a trailer park. You know, living in a trailer park wouldn't be so bad. Whoa. So I'm just looking for manuscripts. Dude, I'm gonna like see something around here that I'm not supposed to see. There's a shopping cart in front. Alright, I'm coming, Mr. Randolph. I just want to snoop. Snoop like dog, you know?
I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
I'm coming, buddy, I'm coming. $1.50, like at Costco, man. Chili dogs, $1.50. What do we got here? Zany chicken fried steak, $12.79. $15.99 for a belly burster. Trailer trash dog is $3.
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
Dude, it does. It's a trailer park. What do you need to do? Dude, Bear's kind of got the drip.
Gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Uh-oh.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Interesting. So to go talk to weird light lady.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Alright. Rose, where are you? You in there? Let's look at her. Oh my god. It's me in there.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Uh-oh.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Something in the coffee, dude.
Barry! What? What?
Bro. Got roofied.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Oh.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going. I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
What the hell? What kind of books we got here? Oh, all the Alan Wakes. Return to Sender. What I Can't Forget. Alex Casey. Things That I Want. The Fall of Casey. Man, she loves Alan.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All
Oh
I could do
no.
was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry
Oh,
was out of it. He was
Barry.
way too heavy to carry.
Rose, what the fuck?
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so.
Just gonna step on you.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today?
Oh, this isn't good.
Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Oh yeah. Oh,
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
interesting. Hmm.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Culver, you're on KBF-FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Argument with Danny. You know Danny, and then I got in trouble with the law. You know, and I'm just.
Well, I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah. Well, you know Danny's my best friend, and they let me bail today.
Oh.
And now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. And there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. But, you know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure?
If I run into any bad guys here, I'm gonna fucking poop my pants. Hey.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
What? What do you mean?
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway!
Hemingway, you're under arrest. You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are, Slane!
What the hell is going on? They shooting at me? What the fuck is going on?
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
What the fuck?
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake! Come on!
Oh fuck, okay.
The kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake! Come on! Take it easy
Well, that's not good. Oh fuck! He shot my ass. Oh god. Oh shit. Come on, Alan. I know you're a writer, but you need more stamina, bro. You just keep running. Just keep going, man.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
You gotta get out of there, Alan. What the fuck happened? I'm going this way. Ah! They'll never find me here. Oh no, they're gonna find me here. What is going on?
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Damn. Oh shit.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
What is going on? It's the birds. What the hell? Jeez. Is that the gas station? Oh, jeez, man. I think that's the gas station. There's a thermos over there.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything.
Oh no.
Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over.
Go ahead, Mulligan. Over.
We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of load of scotch about it, you know what I mean? Over.
I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over.
Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over.
Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Alright, well, I guess to the radio station we go. No guns around, nothing. Alright.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
At Maine? Radio host?
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate.
Ow.
I wouldn't get through without a light.
Ah, shit. Thermos.
Generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Come on. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now we're cooking. Nice. Another fucked up fence, hey? I don't like that. I don't like that. Sweet, free flashlight.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Flashbangs. I sense darkness. Ah, can't dodge. Oh, that thing just fucked it up. Whoops. Four left.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
All right, well, off we go. Got him. Get wrecked.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Oh no. Oh no, poor Rose. I don't know where I'm going, but I know that there's a lot of bad boys. Oh, we got more sheriffs. Get wrecked. I'm just getting out of here, man. What's in here? Walking lights. Trust no one in the dark. A flare gun. It's good to have. Walk-in light. What's the point of this machine? I'm getting the hell out of here. I don't even know where I'm going, man. I'm lost. Ow! Flashbang does work really good. I wish I had a gun, you know? I have a flare gun, which is also nice. There it is. Almost there. Any pages around? I'm not gonna bother running around looking for pages. Holy shit.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Hey, it's me.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank
Crazy.
you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
You around? I'll take one of those. I don't know what the point of these thermoses are for, but here, actually, I think it says statistics. I haven't found any alarm clocks. Found 22 out of 100 thermoses. That's crazy. Great Falls Radio. The Night Owl, the voice of Pat Maine, all night, every night. When you need to know the weather, there's only one man you can turn to. The Jim Figamore Report, every morning on KBFW.
I had no idea how to get to the coal mine. Maine would know. And I had a feeling I wouldn't get a chance to ask anyone else anytime soon.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Hey, Pat. Come on, buddy.
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm.
Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Ooh. That's gotta hurt.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
Why the fuck
I had
is this guy
fallen
so
off so many
crazy?
cliffs, it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Damn.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Man, this FBI guy's a dick. I need a gun. Where's my gun? I want my gun back. Holy shit, they just kind of appeared. Jesus Christ. Ah, gun, finally.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Oh, Jesus. The darkness controls taken. Guess we'll go this way.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Well, I'm not looking forward to that part. Oh, do I not go this way? Which way do I go? I'm lost. Let's go down this way.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Oh, it's a train. Give me all that. Who's calling me?
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alice.
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. It's something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
She knew my number. What the fuck was that?
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Oh, jeez. This looks like an entrance to something. Maybe? Oh, no. I'm freaking pimped out. Oh shit. Oh, did not want to use my flare for that one.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Spooky railway bridge. This is where I fight a bunch of demons. Got my fucking bang stick out here. Jeez, chill.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Wow! Whoa, 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 what do I do? 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 I don't know what to do. Oh. I got poltergeisted.
I could find a car from there. The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Ah, oh, fuck's sakes. Jesus. I don't know what to do. Oh my god, dude. Holy hell. Oh, Jesus, chill. God fucking damn it. I'm gonna die if I get hit by one more thing. What the fuck? That fucked me up.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me. As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
What's this one? It's like, oh, it's got extra long battery life. It's a strong flashlight. We got an upgrade. Let's go. What was that? Yeah, I don't have any more flashbangs, unfortunately. Oh yeah. You fucker. Jesus. in light, you can hurt them. Oh, well, yeah. I've known that for the last 3 hours. What's up here? Any good stuff with flares? Oh no.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derlis' trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derlin, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really? Of course, Mr. Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Please, Nixie Polka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young. And shall be
Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. What the fuck? It's like Alien.
Alvin Derlis learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. Night Springs.
Hmm. That was spooky.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Oh no. Ouch. Fuck, that hurt. Alright, assholes, let's fucking do this. Who am I killing? Yep. I knew this day would come. Whoa. Ow. Oh, fucker. Ow, where did you come from? There we go. Ouch. What a trip. I'll take up those. Take all the batteries I can. I want to get a rifle. The rifle is really good. Alright. Let's get out of here. Take one of those. Oh, sick, I get to use this car.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Oh, I can drive this one. Yeah, let's drive this one. This one would be sweet. Look at that. Oops. I guess it's daytime, so there's probably nothing to really be scared about. Oh, what the? Oh my god! Oh god! It's freaking out on me. There's gotta be something in here, right? What's in here? Oh, radio.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here.
Aw, Pat knows what's up.
I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Ah! Back to the Jeep. Yes. I'll go down this way, I suppose. I just stole someone's car. There's gotta be something up here. Wait, was this where it was the other night? Oh, I don't even think so, but... Wait, something up here, right? I don't think this is the same one, no. A different one.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's going forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? Hey, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one, she was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life, I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Nice. Ouch. There's a bunch of these interesting spots I want to look into. Like, I could probably just speedrun this game and not worry about all this stuff, but where's the fun in that? Can I cover? Oh, yeah, there we go.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Interesting. So that's the guy's name, Mott, and he's working under someone else. Who? What a mystery. Donk. I am parking, I'm no visitor.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
What about the actual coal mine? Many immigrants. Many such cases.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good. I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
He never showed up? What the fuck? What the fuck? What do you mean he just never showed up?
Wake,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked
You
around
want
by
to
you.
see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
Where am I
I had
going?
to get to Mirror Peak.
What the fuck?
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
I still have all my stuff? Oh, I do. Sweet. Kick ass. Oh, I'm going down this way.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Fuck, I hate this. Jesus. What the hell? Oh, there we go. bastards. What the fuck is going on in there, dude?
What the hell?
Like a tornado of darkness.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
I think I'm like actually stuck in here. This is not good. Oh my god. Fuck you. All right. Let's use the flashbang for that. Just no one in the dark. Okay.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Blood? Oil? Alright, settle down.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Where do I go? This way? What the fuck just hit me? Oh, Jesus. Fuckers. Your goop. I don't know if this is the right way or not, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, buddy. Fuck you.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Look at your birds. Let's see what's in here, I guess. That's it? Alright. Bye, guys. Ah! Got it. Come on. There. Let's cross.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint
Ooh,
and make
pump action shotgun. Oh, that's got a lot more bullets in it. Oh yeah. I hate when they come up right beside you. Where the fuck did you come from? Bitch. Take you out. You assholes. God fucking damn it. Jesus. Oh. Jesus. God damn it, man. Also, I hear a chainsaw every now and then, and it's freaking me. Jesus. You're still... Fucking hate these things, dude. I'm just running wherever I can. Turn on, turn on, turn on, turn on, turn on. Run out of bullets. Aha. That's much better. Let's get my flashlight all full. Oh, now we're in a graveyard.
Moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Oh, nothing I love more than being in a graveyard. Oh, I'm gonna see more of these assholes. Why are you moving? I don't fucking trust your ass.
place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Hello? Jeez. I hate when they throw objects at you for no reason. It's terrifying.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
The fuck? Jesus. Some keys. Someone's been here recently.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks.
Every time you aim in,
Crawl back upstairs.
he takes a step back.
These things from my story, they ring true. They fit.
Oh yeah. This is what I want, baby. Now this here's a rifle. We're gonna go this way.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Okay, but first let me get these cool caches.
Birds.
This is too spooky for me. Who's calling me? Ooh. Going this way. Wife? Where's my wife? Hello, wife? I'm looking for my wife. Oh.
The headache stabbed at my brain.
Ow. Bro, I'm seeing shit, dude. I'm coming, wife.
Alice?
Oh, jeez, that's not good. Oh, Paige.
I gotta get out of here. The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Yeah. Is my wife in there? Wife? Where's my wife? Ah! That was terrifying. Texture pop in and pop out. I'm gonna need these. Oh yeah, down here for sure.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Fuck off. I hate when they come at you from the side and you don't even have a chance. They always do that, man. It's so annoying. A thermos. Yum. This looks fucked in
I have to
here.
make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
This is gonna be fucked. Wee. Wee. Alright. We'll go this way. Now we go, wee! Oh yeah, we're good. Could I reasonably get up there? Oh, it's up here. A page up here? What's the point of this? Oh, I see what it wants me to do. I see. Let's do that. Oh, almost died. I don't know if I could jump that. There we go. Is this thing collapsing on me? What's going on? Hell yeah. Up or down? Let's go down. Oh, Jesus. Fucking birds.
cable car. Just great.
Yeah, I don't trust the cable car. I'm gonna go up to the top actually up here, see what's up here. What is up here? Oh, that looks fun. A lot of flares. I have enough of those, I suppose. Aha! That's what I was looking for. What in the Assassin's Creed am I looking at here? Is that where I have to go? Up top there? That's fucking crazy if that's the case.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
The fuck? Yeah, I have to go. Fuck, that's crazy. Alright, Alan, let's go. I wonder, like, how long this game is. Like, am I just about near the end? Am I at the halfway point? Am I not even anywhere close? Because these games could really go on for a long time if I really wanted to. I kind of hope it's almost done because I really want to play Alan Wake 2. But I don't want to play it until I beat this one. Fuck's sakes. Stop. Jesus. That it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna hurt. Oh, we're good though. We made it. Well. Didn't mean to flare him. Jesus.
Shit.
God damn, it's coming from the sky, dude. Cauldron Lake. Ah. 8th deepest lake in the world. Never coming here again. Looks like there's gotta be something up here. No? Really? Alright. Alright, Alan, let's go. Oh yeah, another rickety bridge. Yep. I did not see that coming. You fucking birds flying at me again? Dude, like... Look at that. So much flare gun ammo now. Oh, we'll go this way.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
This looks like a nice little home in the mountains with no way to get to it. Oh, there's no... Interesting, okay. Oh, don't make me go in the cellar. You talk to me on TV, Tom. TNT, CWNT, I missed you, Tom. Did you write this, Tom? Tom, this is really spooky. Oh, God. I don't like this. Can I go? No. I am here now, and it's very dark. Is there a ladder? Ah, yes. Stairs. Or, well, close enough to an analog to stairs, at least. Oh, revolver ammo. I don't think I need any, though. Pretty good on ammunition. Take the hunters. What's this over here? Shotgun? I don't have a shotgun, so I should be okay, but I'll take it anyway. More flares? I'm at 20 flares now, so should be bossing for a while. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Let's go up here again.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Is Dr. Hartman behind all this, I wonder?
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, leave. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? They got a writing for us.
What the fuck? You don't even know where my wife is? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Oh, he's dead. You wrote about this. What the hell?
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
The truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Oh, my babe.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
Oh, jeez.
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're
We
a
just
patient at my clinic.
read the script.
For a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Oh, jeez.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
The fuck? This a fucking... like...
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Oh, Hartman?
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Is that an Xbox 360? Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm just exploring.
Creativity is a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Oh, I can't go to the soul. Asshole. I can't go in Anderson's. It looks very fancy out here.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful.
But what about Barry? He saw the weird shit too.
The fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
I want that. I want it. Dude, I know I'm not crazy because Barry was with me and he saw the crazy birds and all the crazy stuff going on. That crazy sundial. That's the fucking dude. That's the author. Yes, because I was over like there.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse,
I don't know what all this sparkling is. I don't know if that's just like a way of the game being like, yeah, you're on drugs right now. Or if it's just like an actual glitch.
Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
of
echoed
constructed
madly
reality.
inside my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into the
by
palms of
myself.
my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
I want to hang out with this guy.
To the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. Versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
I want to hang out with this guy. He seems fun.
Yeah, that's right. I got you.
You did, dude.
Got you good. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video games.
Oh, God.
Of course, but it does involve some small create.
So it is just the game being fucky.
Effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Oh, these guys.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left it.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it
What the fuck?
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
We
guys.
have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden,
old and stupid. Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way,
What is
goddamn.
going on with these people? Alright.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
I gotta get that.
All dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution, and then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed. And that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes.
Hartman wanted me to
and
write.
that's what I
What
was
the hell?
doing.
I couldn't,
But now I've been
but I
doing
figured I should
these
just play
things.
along for
A
now.
lot of them.
It was the
The
only thing
images
I could
just
do
keep
with Nurse
coming.
Birch watching me
Dr.
like a
Hartman
hawk.
likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Well, that's good for him.
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Okay.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
The hell?
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Oh, here's another QR code. Let's give this a quick little scan and we'll watch it. It's always weird when there's QR codes in games because it's like, well, what are you trying to show me? What are you trying to show me, game? I scanned that thing, so I gotta go to YouTube again. Vision number 3. So I missed one already. Missed vision because I had 2 and I needed vision 1. Let's go to my YouTube. Sorted by my history. Because yeah, these are unlisted. Alright. Oh, almost turned off my stream by accident. Whoopsie. Don't mean to do that. Alright.
A beginning. A primordial forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes. Loud. It's too late to hear the words. The man, naked, crawls to the shore. Like a birth? To say that would be a lie. Nothing like a birth.
What are these?
The opposite. He staggers to his feet.
What
a
are
carcass
these?
of a deer lies on the shore, rotting.
What are these closed
amidst
captions?
driftwood. The man is afraid, beside himself. Who is he? He doesn't himself know. Dark waves have washed it away. A blank page where this horror story will be written. He remembers darkness, feels the shadow pressing down on him, coming after him. He must get away. He runs to the forest, to a fate worse than death.
Why does his zipper look big? Like, it looks like he's got like a Kingdom Hearts ass zipper on, dude. It's $40 for Skyrim paid mods. Are you fucked? Get out of here. That is not what we want in this household. Alright, we're going back to the game. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 3 in the morning. Oh my god. I don't think I'm anywhere near done this game, but we'll be playing it tomorrow too. I'll probably play up until I don't know how close I am to being done.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key. The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from the old near witch. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Yeah, not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they? Nah.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch! It's time to pay the piper! Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses, Birch, since you're so tough, Birch. We were on the road, man. Good thing we haven't seen much.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right. Hartman wasn't happy. Maud could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you, looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna do your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry? Ow! About time!
Barry, what the fuck?
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh, fuck. Oh shit, now what? Ow! What now? Oh, wait.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Close to a civilian shadow of us, a shiver down your back, a glimpse from the corner of the eye. You can't find it on purpose, but did it wrong to you. Wrong to us. What do we do wrong? And you find yourself. Tonight's episode, The Doomed Samaritan. Sometimes, even the simplest things prove impossible. Consider, you get in a car and leave a life behind. Easy.
Whatever, I don't care.
Not tonight.
Oh, Jesus. How do I leave this place? Ow! I'm like actually stuck now. Oh god, what do I do there? Oh shit, let's get out of here. What's going on?
Hey, come on! We gotta get going!
I can't see shit right now, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck?
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge, mate. It's over there.
Okay, there we go.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Thanks, buddy.
Look at the house, Al.
Fuck's sakes. It's near that thermos.
Oh, jeez, Al. The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I have to go through a fucking maze. Oh boy. I'm gonna always go right.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-side stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
You fuckers.
don't want any fighting. It makes people mad. You get 2 pounds in the morning.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver. For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay, okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Oh no.
watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Was that my homie? I'm coming, homie.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. Just hang on, Al. No, wait, that's a twig.
Jesus. Open the fucking door, you asshole. Jesus.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out! Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was no.
So why do I keep losing my gun? How many guns have I lost?
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry,
Forget that. Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a take-it! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
He's taking the fucking sign.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Jesus.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get
And I need my flashlight. Fuck's sakes.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate. Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
It's kind of fucked up, G. NGL, you know? It's over here, anything? Whole lot of nothing. I think I'm gonna get it to one more checkpoint. That I think I'm gonna go to bed because I'm getting kind of sleepy. But I will play this more tomorrow. Ouch.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Yeah. I just gotta go, I guess. Come on. Fuck you.
A car was driving away from the farm.
That's a
heading
truck.
In the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Yeah, I want the fucking big flashlight, dude. Get Thermos. No guns here? You know, camping right now? Hello? You camping? No? Okay.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Get to this farm and then we'll call it a night. Or this cabin? Fuck is this?
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before. Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
off. Why would you put a bear trap here, you fucking dickwad? Nothing in here?
I could see the car, but there was no
That's a
sign of
truck.
the driver.
Not a car. Hello? It's me, Alan.
Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
Well, shit.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Interesting. I really do like the story of this game. It's really out there.
The front door was locked. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Good thing I got one. Oh, where's that manuscript right there?
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Good thing I have a truck now.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Barry's Barry. I'm confused. Are you gonna like kick down this door or something? Oh.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm.
Where the fuck you guys come from? Look at this fucking farm. Fireworks? Why do they have fireworks up here?
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
What the fuck?
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
What the fuck?
God damn.
What the hell is going on?
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Watson. Shut up and shoot!
What the fuck is this?
Fight 'em off! I can tell more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
Fuck off.
Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Like,
Damn turn of the century wiring! Hang on out! I promise!
fuck off. Fuck, their aim is so good, dude. What the fuck is happening? Jeez Louise.
That was awesome! Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm! See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got, before they ambushed me. Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll suck all day
him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys?
Sleep. We all spend a third of our dreams in its soft embrace.
Exact memories. Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until his highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Oh, jeez. That's spooky.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
These ones are so shitty, dude. Fuck off. Through where? Through here? Just a chicken coop, dude. Oh my god. Oh, you're over there. How did you get over there, you dick? Oh, yeah.
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff. Be careful, Al!
Open, okay?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
I fucking knew. I knew that thing. Really? Nothing in here? Not even like a fuck. Oh, I can climb this.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing. The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Oh fuck yeah.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
There's a fucking fuse box.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself. Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach. Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
What a weird place for a fuse.
Did you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy landlady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al.
Yeah, damn.
It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Destiny. Damn. What the fuck is going on now? Alright. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Now's a good time to go to bed. So we're gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna double check that it's the same spot. Yeah, okay, good. Alright. So we'll come back here tomorrow. And good night.